where are my shoes? I don't even know. Just running amok. Good morning, guys. I'm starting today's vlog in my car with no makeup. You know, just my usual look. I'm not even gonna drill into it anymore. I literally just had to throw this stuff on. I have my retainer in, so it's gonna maybe sound like I have a slight lisp. Anyway, I ordered a dresser from Nebraska Furniture Mart for my daughter's room because her old dresser, she didn't want it anymore, so it's actually in my craft room. So I ordered her a dresser and I have to go pick it up, and I completely forgot about it. I was actually supposed to pick it up on the 25th and now it's the 29th. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm gonna go pick that up, but in the meantime I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little car ride chronicles and tell you guys what happened last night. I don't want there to be like any... Alright, so not last night, but the night before, we had some hailstorms, which were absolutely insane. They were like baseball size. It was intense. It sounded like our walls were caving in, our roof was caving in, it sounded like our windows were gonna break. And then, I mean, it's March, so it's basically like tornado season here in Dallas, because you have, you know, that cold front, that warm front constantly like battling it out before the weather basically stabilizes to hot summer. Then last night, I woke up in the middle of the night. It woke me up, but it was a massive, humongous wind, like strong winds, a thunderstorm. And it wasn't even the thunderstorm that woke me up, it was the winds. And I've never in my life have I ever seen such a storm. And that's saying a lot considering I live in Dallas, because I've seen some things. And I mean, and I've pretty much grown up here since I was 7, so I've seen a lot. You know, I've seen a tornado and stuff like that. And so anyway, I was just frightened. I've never seen trees move at such an angle. And the first thing that I thought of was that my daughter's car was outside, and I recently just had it repaired from an uninsured motorist situation. I mean, literally, it just came home like 2 days ago. The people that drive on the tollway, it's like a daily version of NASCAR. I mean, good grief. Does your car even go that fast? I went to look at it and I saw the trees, and I just thought, what if a branch flies off and it hits the car? And so, but at the same time, there was literally so much pull from the wind, and there was such like a whirring sound that it almost sounded like a tornado. And I was watching, I mean, you could see it, because you could see it push out the rain. It was intense. And so I thought, like, I can't go out there. I'm literally gonna probably fly away. Those are straight up gutters in the road, and if someone hits that with a low car, it's gonna be over with. It's really not that much of an interesting story now that I'm like talking it out, but I basically went out there, got drenched at 3 o'clock in the morning to try to get my daughter's car into the garage, which was not easy because I had to pull out this car, which is older and it's paid off and I don't care, you know. So I had to pull this car out, but my driveway's so tricky that it like was not an easy task at all. And so there I was, drenched. What you don't know is that I got to Nebraska Furniture Mart all to find out that their pickup service didn't open till 10, and it was like 9:20. I wasn't gonna wait for 40 minutes, even though by the time I got home, it was 10 o'clock, but still, so I had work to do. So now I'm gonna go attempt to get the dresser again. So let's go. You're not going. I'm sorry, but you're not going. I'll see you when I get back.
If I could take you up in boom boom boom, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
I guess I'm just a sucker for punishment because I got here for the second time and they were open, which was a better step, but my order is actually not ready, and my order even says it too. I guess for some reason I thought that it was a March, but I guess that what I ordered isn't going to be ready until April the 25th, and I'm like, what? So I had no idea. I should have paid better attention to when I was placing the order, so that's completely my fault. So unfortunately now my daughter has to basically wait a whole month. Yeah, so now I've driven out here twice. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head home. So I'm traveling alongside 121 and I'm at the Nebraska Furniture Mart in the Colony. And I saw a restaurant over there that I've heard of called Hard Eights. It's like a barbecue place. It looks so good. And that's the one thing I love about Texas, that when my daughter and I like move, I'm gonna miss the food here because it's just fantastic. So I need to go try Hard Eights. Has anyone tried Hard Eights here in DFW? Let me know if you have. What have you ordered that's your favorite? I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear. For starters, when I determine like what I want to wear, I think about how comfortable I want to be. Obviously, everyone wants to be comfortable all the time, but some days, you know, I have a higher tolerance. This is really cute. I got this at Shein, and I haven't really worn it, but it's so cute. And if I put really cute necklaces with it, it will look really girly. I think I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, I like it because it's flowy, so it's not gonna like really hug me too much and remind me that I have love handles. So, yeah, and now let's see, what should I wear a necklace with it? I love this one. I don't think it's the right one, but I love this necklace. Oh, that is pretty. So yesterday, I took a shower and washed my hair. I don't wash my hair every day, but I did yesterday. And then, like I mentioned earlier, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I went out and was drenched. So this is basically rain-drenched hair, but I'm not gonna wash it again. I don't think that's gross because rain isn't dirty until it hits the ground. So for now, I'm gonna work on my face and then we'll figure out the hair. want to take a pair of scissors to this. Hey, look at you. I'm gonna get me a husband today, ladies. Ooh, I'm gonna be the next bachelorette, just like this. Hey, I'm gonna put a little barrette right here on it. I just can't. Can you? I can't. It would bother me if I saw someone. I'd be like, girl, pin that back. Let's do something about it, shall we? Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call. I've been talking to an exterminator because someone is going to come out and check for these squirrels, which, by the way, I really do feel like it's going to be squirrels. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if I'm completely off, but the sound is way too heavy for it to be mice or rat. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I've been hearing sounds in the downstairs portion of my house. Have not heard them in the upstairs portion, and they're limited to this corner, and they're limited to my master bedroom. So it kind of makes sense because it's probably the only area of the house where there's a crack or crevice for them to go into. And this house was empty for quite some time before I took ownership. So, that makes all complete sense. They probably found a way to find a warm place to live during the winter. I don't know. But anyway, gonna get that taken care of because you guys are absolutely right. I don't want there to be a fire hazard, electrical problems. No. And this is my craft room. As you can tell, if you've seen this before, it has not changed. I have boxes that are blocking this bathroom. It's just a mess. I have boxes absolutely everywhere. So, yeah, I'm really gonna need to get on this. I'm thinking, I really don't even know my layout just yet. I think obviously this piece needs to go on this wall because it's the biggest wall of them all and it has a mirror. So I think maybe this piece should go maybe in this corner, or it can go in this area right here. And then the desk could probably go up against this window. And then this is the closet, which again leads to the weird door that connects to my bathroom, in case you didn't know. So yeah, let me know what you guys think I should decorate this as. But yeah, so tell me what you think the decor should be. I know that on YouTube you see quite a bit of that baby pink champagne gold, which I totally get because it's beautiful. And I've already done a black and gold room upstairs, which I'll take you guys there now so you can kind of see what it looks like now. But I just don't know what to do for that. I really love shabby chic. So it'd be fun to do pink roses and a vintage lace kind of thing. But it'd also kind of be nice to do something different. But I do a lot of blues already, so I don't want to do red. Don't want to do orange. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So here's the black and gold room. We're never in here, really, not yet, because we're still kind of just enjoying, our brand new space. So, once my daughter gets over her brand new room, she'll probably start coming in here more often. I really love this room for filming. I filmed my Dollar Tree haul in here. I filmed my Home Goods haul. I liked it. I don't know if you guys liked it. Oh, I'm hearing ringing in my ears. Oh, I can see the gutters. They look good. I don't know if you're supposed to see all that much amount of dirt in there, though. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to do the tour of the upstairs house, which I'm sure you've already seen throughout my vlogs, but there's going to be an official video, I suppose. But my daughter filmed that. I just haven't grabbed that footage. You've seen the game room. It's not fully decorated yet, but she loves the game room, and I love the game room. So on that note, my daughter had a bunch of her friends, her whole little group of buddies, her 6 girlfriends, about 4 boys, and they were upstairs. I didn't hear a peep from downstairs. I didn't hear them. It was fantastic. And then here is this room. I've talked about this room. It's the one bedroom that's just kind of empty. It's been a great room for us to store, stuff that has been in my attic in the previous house. So that's been really nice. That I don't have to store my stuff in the extreme heat and the extreme cold, and that I don't have to go up into extreme heat or extreme cold to get like my Christmas decor. I don't think I want to spend the money to decorate this room. We'll see what happens. We will see. I want to show you guys that down here I put in like my recipe books and stuff. I love this area. It's really cute. And I pulled out my Sandra Lee huge cookbook. I was going through it trying to find some like new recipes. I feel a little stuck. And that's the other thing. That's the other thing I would do all the time would be recipes for you guys. I didn't realize how much you love them. And it feels so good to know how much you love the recipes I put out. I don't know why, but when I first started like getting into my real relationships, like in my 20s and stuff, and I would cook for the guy, I always felt like super self-conscious about it. Does anyone struggle with that? Like, oh, is my food good? Oh my God, do you really like it? Or are you just telling me that? I used to really struggle with that. And now I'm just like, no, it's good. It's good, yeah. I mean, it's really good. So I love seeing how much you guys love corn dip. And my favorite thing is when you guys send me Snapchats of your corn dip. And I'm like, yes. So here's my Sandra Lee cookbook. It's humongous. It's like my favorite. I miss her show, Semi-Homemade with Sandra Lee. I miss that. I don't even know if that's on anymore. I did find a couple recipes in here. I found a jambalaya recipe. I don't normally cook jambalaya because my daughter hates it, but I'm getting to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cook this, and if you don't want to eat it, then don't eat it. You can make yourself a sandwich, okay?